Hi there. So on YouTube, I did a video called Tier Ranking My 2024 Reads. And for that video, I usually use six categories, the top tier of which is called Zinda Hu Main Iske Liye. I'm alive for these kind of books. The murder mystery, it is not a mystery for the reader, but for us to see how the detective and the police get to the conclusion that was revealed to us in the beginning. A cozy fantasy involving bookshops and adventures and orcs and whatnot. My first 5 star of 2024, comforting, it is healing, and it is one of the most beautiful books I've ever read. A steamy, spicy sports romance, which is funny, it has found family, and it has characters that understand each other. We all know Trevor Noah has a penchant for storytelling, and he does that in his memoir Born a Crime, in which he talks about growing up in apartheid South Africa, where his very existence was illegal. Full Metal Alchemist, you might have heard of it. It is about brotherhood and humanity and playing God and finding out the consequences of it. Story of 3 generations of Palestinian women, and it will start to make you question your own morals and values. A fantastic twisty thriller that explores racism in a way that you have never seen before. Poetry, Nikita Gill, enough said. Again, learning more about those characters, enough said. This is such a relatable book for me, and the love between Miles and Daphne is next level. A book about finding love and holding on to it while battling with past trauma. Abby Jimenez's best yet. I think you've seen me gush about this book enough to know why it's on this list. The story of Palestinians fighting to live in a world that doesn't seem to love them. I think you've seen me cry over it. It is a love story for the ages. A Palestinian memoir in which the author talks about his relationship with his father in relation to being Palestinian. How he learned so much from his father, both at the time as well as in hindsight. This is a travelogue by Manav Kaul, and the way he talks about life and writing and creativity and traveling, it will make you want to leave everything behind and get on that plane. A classic, no explanations needed. Adulthood is a gift. I don't completely agree with that, but Sarah Anderson makes compelling points. This is Marcus Zusak's memoirs about how he and his family brought in 3 wild dogs and took care of them, and how they became family, and you've seen me bawl over this book. A retelling of Huckleberry Finn, and it is told from the perspective of the enslaved Jim, and this is one that you must read. It doesn't matter if you haven't read Huckleberry Finn, but this one you should definitely pick up. A dystopian fiction that explores so many themes that it will leave you feeling bereft. Just one word for it, unhinged, but I highly recommend it. Non-fiction, a fabulous account of the Mughal women. You will come away richer for having read it. Simple, feminist, empowering, powerful. And last but not the least, Orbital. Do I have to say anything about it? I think I've said it all.